Now, the Department of Military Veterans has been accused of not paying monies due to war veterans. They accuse the government of making empty promises. The department has failed to pay pension payouts to groups of former liberation soldiers. Deputy Defence and Military Veterans Minister, that's Thabang Makwetla, joins us now to tell us why and if the department has plans to rectify that situation. Deputy Minister, good morning and thank you very much for your time. You know, with this story, there seems to be a lot of finger pointing as to who has been moving slowly in the process to pay out the military vets. Where exactly in the process are you insofar as those payouts are concerned? Minister, apologies. Can you unmute yourself?
Thank you for having us on your program, Fundo. The update as far as the implementing agency of this military veterans pension is that we almost have ticked all the boxes. We got that update last week on Tuesday, and that there are only a few matters that they must finalize administratively to test the system, and will be, ready to roll with the payout of those pensions.
For those military veterans that are listening now, they're hearing that you're stating that you've almost ticked all the boxes. Which boxes specifically, if we had to be very granular, which haven't been ticked? What is the process that is now just lagging behind?
Among the issues that were to be finalized was the administration agreement to be signed between the Department of Military Veterans and the GPA, the Government Pension Administration Agency, the service level agreement between the two entities, and also to establish the bank accounts, firstly with the Reserve Bank, but also to open a commercial bank account for the purposes of paying out these pensions. Those matters have now been, addressed. The accounts have been opened.
Deputy Minister, it sounds like quite a lot of boxes still need to be ticked. How long would this take? Just this that you've just outlined.
No, I am saying these have been done. This is what was remaining. This is what administratively had to be put in place. The service level agreement, the administration agreement, the opening of accounts, those things have now been done.
So what is lagging behind?
What I've just explained, that what needs to be done now is to get the system tested administratively, and will be ready to pay out those pensions.
All right. So how long a period would they wait for you to conclude the testing?
Look, I'm unable to say when, because I'm not in the operational, space of this work. But as I have just said now, everything has been resolved administratively, and the report that we got last week Tuesday is that we only have to get their system tested, and we'll be ready to roll.
I'm sure they'd be quite heartened just hearing what you're stating, that you're almost ready to roll. But there's just one allegation that perhaps we would want you to clarify. There were reports that the DG, Ms. Irene Mpolweni, was in fact, among others, suspended because she was a stumbling block for those that wanted to loot the funds. Can you just assist us there and clarify if this is indeed the case or not?
The suspension of the DG will be ventilated by the ministry once the DG has been given the opportunity to put a side of the story, meaning after the departmental hearings of the matter against the DG has been dealt with. I am reluctant to go into the details of why the DG has been suspended, but it has to do generally with the leadership capacity in the office of the accounting officer that has compromised the department's overall functioning, overall performance, that has led to the suspensions.
All right, and very little to do with these particular payouts. Deputy Minister, thank you very much for your time. That was...
No, I was saying that it is the performance of the department that has led to the suspension of the DG. And that would include even this particular, matter of getting this pension paid out.
All right, Deputy Minister, we apologize for interjecting, but we do thank you for your time. It's just a very fluid day today. Thank you very much for that update. I'm sure the military veterans are heartened today just hearing that their payouts are coming very soon. That was the Deputy Minister of Military Veterans and Defence, Mr. Thabang Makwetla.